Hi ladies, Ashe. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. I am motivational speaker Nala Latrice. You all can book your one-on-one personal readings down below in the description bar. So Spirit is saying you guys are in this happy, successful energy, okay? That is what your consciousness is at this time. We have the number 8, okay, the infinity symbol as well, okay. The infinite, this infinite energy is reminding you, okay, that you are boundless, okay, that you can go any and everywhere that you desire. Everything all at once is what everywhere all at once is what I am picking up on. But I said everything all at once. So many of you all, because you are in this happy success, you are getting everything all at once. There are no mistakes, especially in tarot. What comes out is what comes out, because that is what the channeled message is. It's what was meant to be said. It's like the gods are smiling down on you is what I see. The universe is smiling on you. The universe is so happy and proud of you for making it through everything that you've gone through. This healing energy, okay, with the healing light. You have healed so much. I'm hearing of your lineage in your lifetime. What you've healed in this current lifetime, you've healed multiple lifetimes. You've healed traumas from your previous lives that you have continuously carried with you into this lifetime. Of course, we don't remember the previous lives that we've had, right? Okay, that's part of the contracts. Okay, but I definitely see you have. And baby, it's a number 8, 88. I am here to tell you this is super dope, okay? It's like, yeah, you've healed the energy of fear. I'm also hearing the demons, they are scared of you. You got the demons shuddering in their boots, baby. They scared. They like, I ain't going over there messing with the divine feminine. Oh, no, 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 no. Y'all ain't about to send me over there to mess with her. I set this one out. They scared. It's like you have this healing energy, and it's like the entities, whatever it is, they know if they come against you, if they mess with you, it's over for them. Nothing can take away this happy success. And like I was saying, the ancestors, okay, they are so happy because it's like, even though at times you could have been confused about the signs and synchronicities that they were sending you, you still got the messages, you know? And it's like you did what you had to do with those messages. Okay. You didn't ignore the signs. It's like you took action once you figured it out. You know, it's giving me the amazing race here. Okay. It's like you figured out the clue and then you were able to go on to the next leg of the race. I don't know how many of you all used to watch that. I used to love watching that, right? Okay. Back in the day. All right. But it's like you have this healing light about yourself that it sends off into the world, and not only into this earth school, right? But into the ethers, into the universe. Your soul is beaming out this healing light, okay? And it's like fear, doubts, okay, lack, illusions, all of that, okay? That's what the enemy is. It's not necessarily people. It's the fear, the doubt, and all of that, right? Okay. It's like all of that knows not to come up against you because it knows that you're just going to send your healing light to it and it's going to be removed. Also, some of you all may be Reiki practitioners here as well, is what I see. But all of the healing that you have done of multiple lifetimes, of your generations, of your family and so forth, it's like you're getting this happy success, or you're in this happy success. It's like because you've completed the mission is what I am picking up on here. It's like, yeah, it's like you outside the club, you hating outside the club and you can't even get in. It's like you're in this big old castle over here, and it's like fear is like, I ain't about to go over there and mess with the queen, mess with the empress, mess with the goddess. Yeah. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, you have this happy success, or something that's getting ready to make you happy is what I am picking up on. Okay, again, 88 energy. All right, let's see what else is here. Some of you all really love food. I mean, we all love food, right? But it's like you guys are really a foodie, okay? I'm also hearing a food connoisseur or a travel connoisseur. You love traveling just to try new foods. I'm also hearing Nobu, okay? Is what I am hearing. Family, friends, and guys, yeah, this is your spirit team. You see it says spirit up top. Number 6 could be significant. 86 or 68 could be significant as well here. But your spirit guides are with you at this time. They're guiding you during any type of back and forth energy, any type of indecision. Okay, they're with you. 56 or 65 is significant as well. What other messages are here? I put that back, but what else is here? And so you have your spiritual team and you have your physical friends and colleagues that are here as well, is what I see. Yeah, great gratitude. Spirit is saying have great gratitude for the friends that you have, for the colleagues that you have, for the business partners that you have. If this is something that you don't currently have in your life right now, it's coming. You see this behind the mask. It's going to show up or sneak up on you. Also, the numbers 33 could be significant. 34 or 43. 84, okay, or 48 could be significant as well. 83 and 38 as well, okay? But I definitely see it's like you have an attitude of gratitude, and that's why you're in this energy of happy success. I feel like you are also successful in your business. You feel like it's not just the happiness, but you actually have success. And success comes in, yes, life, finishing the healing work that you've done. But at the end of the healing is what? There's a reward, which means you are successful. So you're receiving something is what I am picking up on. And maybe this hasn't come towards you yet, but I see it coming in for you, okay? Again, I see that you're somebody that talks to the trees. You talk to the birds. You're always out in nature is what I see here as well, okay? There's a lot of sunshine here. You see all this sunshine here, all this yellow here? I'm also getting Sunshine Anderson, okay? You all could be a singer here as well. It's giving me you have a voice like a bird, or, you know, like you have a very high pitch. It's giving me Mariah Carey. It's also giving me a harpist, okay? You know, it's just something about high-pitched, okay? Isn't that a movie as well? High-pitched or pitched or something like that. That's coming, yeah, so music is very significant. I'm also hearing a musical. So maybe some of you guys are doing musicals. You're on Broadway, or maybe that's a dream or the goal or something like that. I'm also hearing Willy Wonka, the Golden Ticket. So some of you all may be getting a letter. So many messages are flooding to me right now. I'm hearing a book. Somebody has finished a book. Okay, but I'm also getting like someone's getting some type of congratulation letter. You made it, or you're a part of the team now, or you've been selected to be in this play or go travel or whatever this is. I don't know who or what that's about, but I'm seeing that come in, and that's why you're like, yes, I did it. You're going to be so happy about this if this has not already come in for you, okay? Yeah, I'm getting, you're going to have like a whole new group of friends or people that you didn't even know existed. Okay, is what I see. Or you're going to be introduced to a whole new group of people. Doesn't mean you have to let the friends that you have now go. Okay, or maybe you've had to let them go. It's going to be different for everyone. This is not a personal, this is general. Okay, but the point is you're receiving new friends. I'm hearing international. So it's giving me well cultured. It's like maybe you're, like I said, traveling the world for foods and so forth. So I don't know, maybe you guys are a food vlogger. I don't know what this is or who this message is for. Okay, but it's giving me you're sitting at the table. You're sitting at the table with very well cultured people. It's like they're going to teach you a lot about different cultures. I'm also hearing Italian here as well. Okay, Italy. Some of you all could be going to Italy. Okay, Spain here as well. Okay, so you all could be going to Europe. Okay, visiting different continents, visiting different countries. Okay, again, learning different groups and different nationalities and different cultures. I'm also getting Indian, okay, trying Indian foods and so forth, okay, or maybe you create you make Indian foods, okay, whether you that's your nationality or not, okay. But I definitely see a lot of happy cheers and congratulations. I see that you're being around people who actually celebrate you. I see that you're around people who cheer for you, people that I'm hearing recommendations or will recommend you. You're in a group of people where it's like, oh yeah, that they're in my circle of networks. That's what I'm picking up on. So you have a circle of networks where if somebody's looking for something, they'll recommend you or the people within your group before they look outside the group. You know, they trust the people within this group. Okay, so they're going to, I feel like you're going to be recommended for a lot of things, because this group that you're being placed in, or this circle of friends, or this network that you're being a part of, I definitely see that, they don't have people that do what you do in this network, or maybe what you do is very different. Okay. And it's like, oh, that's really cool, and it's like, even if people aren't looking for who you are, what you do, it's like, whenever you're introduced to these people, it may start off with you meeting one or two people at a time, and then they introduce you, and then you go to dinners. And so it may not be all at one time, right? But I feel like this network is going to grow. But what I was saying is, it's like, even when you are, once people find out who you are and what you do, even if no one is looking for you, they're going to say, hey, I came across, let's use me for example. I came across a psychic. I came across a shaman. I came across a healer, right? Okay, I came across a spiritualist. And they're going to be so excited that they came across someone like you, that they're just going to go and tell the world about you. Well, let's say if you're a singer, like I said, oh my gosh, I met this woman. She has the voice of an angel. And all of a sudden, people are going to be finding ways of, how can we get her to show this talent? Like, we're willing to pay. We want to see it. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. There's a lot of talk about who you are or what you do. It's very rare. It's very unique, or people are very fascinated with this. And it's like, they're willing to pay you. It's giving me high class, high value people. Okay. People that have money, very wealthy people. Okay, of course, there's difference of riches of a rich person. There's a difference of a wealthy person. Okay, you can be rich and wealthy, right? Okay, but you can be rich but not be wealthy. Okay, but if you're wealthy, you're most likely rich. Okay, but also rich is, what's our favorite word? Rich. Rich is just not what you have in your bank account. It includes what you have in your bank account, but your riches also includes your mindset, your energy, your aura, and all of that, right? So yeah, and again, this could be, I'm hearing what's being cooked up behind the scenes for you, okay? So if you have not seen this yet, Spirit says be patient. That just flips out. We have the loving woman here, divine feminine. Do you see you? Smiling is what I heard, okay? Yeah, some of you guys could have a husky, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing, what is a great white? Isn't that a shark, a great white shark? I've heard the great white hype or something like that. I don't know what this is, but it's like there's a lot of hype about you, okay? I don't know what that shark energy was, or what that message that was it's giving me, there's just a lot of hype about you, the great hype that's here about you, okay? It's also giving me pure, okay? Pure hype, okay, is what I am picking up on. You're very fruitful. This is giving me the Nine of Pentacles, independent energy is what I am picking up. All my ladies, independent, throw your hands up at me. That's what I'm hearing. You could be 36 or 63 is what I'm picking up on, 46, 64. You could be born in any of these, the years or the numbers that I've mentioned as well. But I see a lot of people really admire you and respect who you are. It's like, even if people see you, they know there's a story behind this loving, beautiful woman that you are. It's like they know that the success that you have, they know, even though they see you at the success, they know that it was a lot of things that you had to go through to get to this success. I'm getting this, there could be some people that you're going to be around. They could have had things handed to them. Again, it's giving me, you could be around trust fund babies or people that they've grown into family where they didn't have to heal from traumas and so forth, right? They had a different outlook of life than you, that they were growing up into. So when you come around, it's given that, we had ours handed to us, so to speak. Not that they didn't have to put in work, but they see that you actually really got it out the mud. That even they're getting it out the mud was still them being very fortunate, is what I see. So many of you all have really had to get it out of a dark place. And I'm hearing they want to hear your story. They want to hear how you did it. They want to know the mystery behind the beautiful voice. Also, your voice is meant to be heard. Again, somebody sings here, okay, or you speak. You're a speaker. You're a teacher. You're a coach. It's like it's your voice, your wisdom, your knowledge. Your voice captures people. Yeah, and it's like they're mesmerized when you speak or when you open your mouth to sing or whatever this is, to your wisdoms, your teaching, your story. And people are supporting you. They're rallying behind you. It's like you're receiving support that maybe you didn't come from that previously, but now you have it. You're going to know automatically, yeah, I can trust these people. You're going to know that these people ain't out to get me or whatever the case may be. You're going to know that these people are really for you. It's not going to be any question. It's not going to be any competition. Yeah, you're in your power. The number 2 could be significant. Yeah, you're definitely in your power at this time. It's like you're the lion and the tiger. It's like, which one you want today type of energy. Yeah, this is, like this. So we're going to see what this is. That wanted to come out too. Yeah, you're discovering new versions of yourself or new ways of living. Peace. You're at peace. You being in your present power is putting you at peace, is what I am hearing. What other messages are here? This is for the beautiful divine feminine. Okay. Ooh, you've reached the milestone, baby. Again, the number 6 is here. Okay. 66 could be significant. You've reached the milestone with your family. Okay. It's like you've reached a point in your life. Okay. Where it's like other people in your family hasn't even seen what you have done or the success that you have. Is what I'm picking up on. It's like you're the first to make it within your family in this way. You can have other people that are successful in your family, but in the type of success that you have, they haven't seen the success. They haven't seen the network that you have. They haven't seen the type of support that you're receiving. They haven't seen that. Yeah. I see this is a major milestone, even not just for your extended family, but for your immediate family within your household. This could be you and your children here, is what I see. You can have 4 children here. You can have a brand new baby, or you can have all small children here as well. Or someone will have 4 children. Okay, take that how it resonates. Okay. But I see you're hitting a big milestone just even for yourself. But your success is success for your family as well. They get to eat off of you, your immediate family, right? And any extended family that you choose, to eat with, to have eat with you. Okay? Let's see, what other messages are here? Congratulations. I'm hearing congratulations for reaching this milestone. Spirit says, pick this up. It wasn't easy. It's Spirit saying, don't just, it's like whatever this is sticking up, so we'll see what this is. Spirit says, whatever this milestone is, don't just glaze over it like, oh, that's nothing. No, it's a big something. Give yourself fucking credit. Don't just say, oh, that's it. No, Spirit is saying, this is a big fucking deal. This is a big deal. You did that, divine feminine. Spirit says, be proud of yourself. Dark days, hard times. And you pulled yourself up out of that and you got yourself to a very successful place. You're opening doors that you didn't even imagine being open for you. And a lot of this is gifts from your ancestors. You have your goals and your dreams that you desire to reach, but there's going to be maybe some of the things I've mentioned. You like, well, maybe this read ain't for me, but Spirit is saying it's for you. These are going to be the doors that do open for you. Maybe it wasn't your goal to be traveling and eating different types of foods and connecting with certain people and so forth, but Spirit says, surprise, surprise. That's what's happening. So there's a lot of benefits that's coming with this success that you didn't even think of. I will do greater than what you can even think or imagine. And that's what's taking place for you right now, divine feminine. So give yourself credit and accept everything that's coming for you, because it's coming for you. It's attached to this milestone. Period. This milestone I'm hearing, which was a message I was already going to be doing. I have it, in my notes already for the divine feminine here. But I'll go and show you all. It's a checkpoint. You've made this checkpoint, divine feminine. Ain't no point of return. So I guess that message is coming out here. It's like you can't go back. You all may feel like, even if you don't see a way, even as you're watching this message, this is to let you know you've reached that checkpoint. You've reached that milestone. And that was going to be a whole separate read, but Spirit is bringing it out here. You've reached the checkpoint. And maybe I will make it a separate read. I don't know. Maybe there's a whole nother message behind what me writing that down as well. But it's still coming out here. This milestone is a checkpoint, just like when you're playing them video games. You can't go back. So you all may have a fear that you're gonna go backwards. Ain't no going backwards. It's like it's from this. The furthest you can go back is the point of if you watching this video. You can't go back to yesterday. This is your starting point. So whatever energy you're in, this is the worst that you could ever go back to. But you've seen darker days. So even if this isn't the most favorable, you won't ever go backwards. You get what I'm saying? If anything, you may stay where you are until you progress eventually, but you're going to progress. The point is you've reached a milestone, all because of your courage. Period. So there could also be some type of celebration or some type of party here that you're having, or a birthday. You also could be reaching a milestone birthday, okay? 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, with 70, whatever. There's a milestone that you're reaching here. Within your success, within your healing, within the work that you do as an entrepreneur, as an artist, as a creative, a milestone within your family, a milestone birthday, a milestone anniversary for something. Ooh, excuse me, confirmation burp. Okay. It's like, I feel like I'm being greedy because I've been eating all day. Well, not really all day, but I've eaten more than enough. But it's like, I'm still hungry. But I'm burping because it's like, I didn't eat, but it's like, my belly is like, feed me, Seymour. But I've been eating. So, yeah, it's like you have an appetite. Like there's something about you having an appetite, or you just being able to eat as much as you want. It's giving me abundance and overflow energy, baby. Period. It's like, listen to your higher self. Your higher self is so proud of you. You see the way she's smiling? She's like, yeah, you did that. You did that. Tamar, I did that. Y'all know what song I'm talking about. If you know, you know. She's talking about her bag. She's talking about her purse and all of that stuff in there in the song. But yeah, I did that. Okay, so it's like you did it. So your higher self is proud of you. Let me see what other messages are here for the beautiful divine feminine. Oh. You've been taking the steps. Even from this point, how I was just saying, you can't go backwards. As long as you're intentional, you see that up there? Intention. Number 4, as long as you're intentional moving forward, then you're not going to go backwards. Be intentional about the steps that you're taking. Okay, my hands are like this, and then one has fell here, so we'll see what that is as well. But you're taking steps. Even if it feels like you're not getting anywhere, Spirit says, au contraire, you are. It's like, but what if you fly? You may be like, but what if I fall? And Spirit says, but what if you fly? What but if are you speaking over your life? Are you speaking, what if I fail? Or are you speaking, what if I fly? You need to shift your perspective. It's time for you to fly. Period. It's time for you to soar. Take those steps. Don't be afraid to keep going and step with gratitude every time. 4 is on top of 4, so 44 is significant. Also 86 and 68, I think I've already said that as well, so that could be significant. We got joyous fun here, baby. Ooh, and that's falling on top of friends and colleagues. I'm telling you, you about to have the time of your life with this new group of people. Okay, I'm also getting your spouse or your lover, okay, may introduce you to a group of people as well, is what I am picking up on. So take that how it resonates. Let's say if you are completely single, then it's like the person that you're connecting with, they have a whole network and they don't play about you. So whoever you are, you're naturally a part of the network. You feel me? It's like I'm also getting this person that you're connected to. I heard that you're married to this person that you're married to, this person that you will marry, or this person that you're with romantically. Okay, it's like they're going to hype you up. That's the great hype. They're part of the great hype. Some of you all have never had a person to actually show you how much they support you, and it's like whatever you need, baby, I got you. This it's like, yep, look at my baby. Yep, they gonna be the ones doing things for you without you even knowing or asking for. It's like, baby, I printed out these flyers, I passed them out. You be like, dang, you did all that for me? They be like, yup. They telling all their friends and all their networks, yep, my wife does this, or my fiance does this, or my partner does this, my girl does this, or whatever. You have someone that actively supports you, and they're genuinely doing that. And it's not just because it's you. Yes, it is because it's you, but they actually believe in who you are and your mission and your goals as well. That's why being with the right person is very important. The people that you're connected to are portals. So what portals are you opening? What type of people are you connected with? Are you really connected with supportive people? I'm telling you, this creative endeavor, I also heard a wish. So you've been thinking that this creative endeavor that you've been working on, it's like maybe it ain't been getting the type of play or whatever it is. It ain't been getting the type of success. You like, man, is this for me? Because I ain't seen no success. Spirit is saying that you wasn't around the right people. Maybe you've been advertising to the wrong group of people this whole time. But all of that was still practice for you. So it's kind of like me. I'm a performer, right? So, or even a comedian. You know, it's like the comedians goes to the backwood laugh factors and all that stuff, the local comedy shows to perform, to perfect their craft for the bigger on TV crowds. So even if you weren't advertising or showing up in front of the right crowds or performing in front of the right crowds as an artist, as a musician, as a singer, as a band player, or whatever you do, right? It's like it was still practice. You were still getting that 10,000 hours in, though. So it's like it wasn't meant for you to see the success yet. You were still in practice mode, so to speak. But I see that Spirit is saying all that practice, you're being put in front of the right people for the right people to see you. And now you're being connected to the people that can help you go further. You can't do this by yourself. You have to have a certain type of network. And there's nothing too weird. You may be thinking, oh, well, who I am is so weird and or different and unique. And I don't know if there's people that really match my vibe. And Spirit says that there's over 1 billion people in this world. There's a group of people there's surely 3 or 4 people that you're meant to be in a circle of. And it's bigger than that. But if you're limited in your thinking, let's start small at 3 or 4. But there's thousands, even millions for some of you all that match your vibe. Look at all these big stars. They got, if you go to their fan pages, they got 1 point whatever million followers, 2 million followers, 3.4 million followers. So it makes you think there's not even 1 or 3 or 5 people that match your vibe. You think you're that different and unique? That's your limiting belief system. And Spirit is about to show you that there are people for you. You just got to keep taking these steps. You're also with this joyous fun, okay? Yeah, sacred temple here. And then again, those family and friends and guys in the spirit realm, they're showing you, they're helping you to heal that limiting belief that's keeping you fragmented, that's keeping you indecisive, that's keeping you broken into pieces. You're whole. You just got one more piece to fill and you good. And your spirit team is bringing that last piece together, period. But also with this joyous fun, you're about to have so much fun with whatever you do. You all may travel. I'm getting heavy music. So you all may travel, as a singer or be in a band. Okay. You may be added to this band. Maybe you play an instrument right now, right? And you've been looking for a band, or maybe you just been thinking you were going to be a solo artist, but Spirit says, nope, you're actually meant to be a part of a band. You get what I'm saying? Or this singer here that I'm talking to, whoever you are, whatever you do, but it's giving me heavy music here and instruments and so forth. Also, photographer. You could definitely be a photographer, okay? An events photographer. You could paint, okay? Whatever this is. Again, it's giving me what is it? Y'all, hold on. I wanted to make sure I said it right. But yeah, the Amalfi Coast. Again, then I say Italy. So Italy is very, very significant here. But that's what I was hearing with this water and stuff is giving me the Amalfi Coast. So you could play jazz or something like that here as well. Or take photos of whatever this is. Okay, I'm not going to stay on that. But I see you all having a lot of fun. Okay, is what I'm seeing here with this new group of people. You all could meet people on a plane, or maybe you met someone on a plane, or I don't know what this is. Okay, but let's keep it moving. You may be on a trip, a cruise or something to meet certain people. Some of you all could be going on a singles cruise and meet some people. You may not meet a romantic party. You may meet a group of friends. It's different for everyone. You all may be traveling to Mexico. There's just a lot of different things that I'm picking up on. Okay. We got intuition and manifestation, and we also have victim mentality. So I feel like, look, what's over here? So we got the discovery again, and then we also have this kindred partnership. I'm telling you guys are coming into some type of kindred partnership here. Okay, yes, status quo. Life has just been very boring for some of you all, but I feel like you guys have people that you're connecting with romantically or platonic, business, whatever it is, that's going to come in and shake some things up. Okay, but it's all because of the actions and the steps that you have been taking that is allowing you to meet this opportunity, these people, or whatever it is going to flow to you. Okay. But with this victim mentality and with this intentions and manifestation, maybe this is what you grew up in, or maybe this is what you've experienced, or whatever the case may be. But Spirit is saying you need to get out of this energy because that's what you're constantly manifesting. So pay attention to, again, what are you speaking over your life? Are you speaking like, I don't know if this is going to work, and I don't know if my career, my dreams are really going to take off, or it's like you're being your own limitation. That's what I'm picking up from this. And maybe that's just what you're so used to that you keep doing and that you don't realize you're in that cycle. Spirit says you got to get out of that because you're going to keep manifesting that. But I'm also picking up on the energy that even though you could be in this energy, you've done the work to get out of this energy, even if your environment doesn't show that. And I feel like Spirit is getting ready to show that all the manifestation work that you have been doing, okay, is coming in, and it's going to show up as proof that the work works. That's what I'm picking up on. So maybe you have been doing all the work to get yourself, out of this victim mentality, or, you've been doing whatever. I'm hearing counseling. Maybe some of you all have been in counseling and all of that. It's kind of like you've been in the gym for 3 months, but you ain't lost no weight. And you're like, come on now. I have been showing up. I have been going to the gym. I have been putting in the work. So again, maybe it's like you've been putting in the work, but your environment is reflecting that that it's not showing you the results. But Spirit is manifesting those results for you. It's kind of like maybe you ain't lost no weight in those 3 months of you going to the gym, but one day you go wake up and you gonna be down 20 pounds. That's just what it is. That could be for somebody as well. Since I use that as an example, 333 was on the phone as well. That's what I see here. Let's go ahead and close this out. What's the final advice? Whoa. Okay, we got this one and we got this one. Whatever it is, you're deserving. Oh, we got conflict. So there's some type of conflict. Okay. So I see. Yep. And then we have deception and optimism. So, and especially with this victim and with this intuition. Okay. Spirit is saying to get over any type of conflict, you got to stand in your power. If nothing else, this is the time where you have to really pull and fight through. It's giving a woman in labor that last push. For all my mothers out there that have had to, had to go through labor. It's like you had that last push, is that you gotta bear down. You can't give up. You definitely can't suck it back up. You gotta push down. So it's like Spirit says, this is definitely not the time to give up. You got to bear down and push through anything that is wanting to come against you, whether it's your own thoughts, whether it's your environment reflecting back to you that is wanting to, as an illusion, making you feel like you're not making that progress. Don't give up going to the gym, whatever the case may be, whatever all that effort. And it's like, man, I've been putting in all this work. It ain't doing nothing. Man, I might as well just stop. Spirit says you better not stop. This is where you got to push through that conflict, because it gets harder before it gets easier type of energy. So if you've been putting in the work and it's not reflecting back to you, and you still dealing with conflict and everything else, and you like, man, this shit ain't working, or whatever the case may be, Spirit says stand in your power, because it's manifesting, it's birthing, and it's a lot of pain. You got to push through. Don't give up. And even if it wasn't, I'm gonna just add this in. Even if it wasn't the time that was manifesting, you just gonna give up on yourself? You just gonna stop going to the gym? You just gonna stop doing what you was doing? Why would you do that? You're gonna set yourself back by doing that, even if you got 20 more months before it manifests. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. It ain't gonna be that long, but just using that as an example. Why would you quit? Why would you stop? Keep going. You're at the checkpoint. You cannot go back. Period. Yeah, I'm going to do a different message, because there's another message for that checkpoint that's supposed to come out. But yeah, all this deception is to try to get you to give up and to try to stop. Like, how bad do you really want it? It's like, you go fight for yours, so fight for it. Period. It could be people. All I see is people. I don't even know what this card is, but there's people that could be deceptive. Whatever it is. For some, it could be people. For some, it could actually be the gym. For some, it could be your career. For some, it could be your living environment. For some, it could be the job that you work at. Is the deception it could be in your mind. The deception is going to be different for everyone. Making you feel like you're not good enough, making you revert back, whatever. I don't know. Spirit is saying it's deceptive. Stay optimistic, because you're deserving. You see all this fruit? Like we said, you're very, very fruitful. I said that earlier. You're very, very fruitful. Hype yourself up. Because once you push through all of this, a whole new world, is going to open up. And that world is so fruitful. It's giving me vineyards as well. Going to the vineyards. Yeah. I see a lot of joy coming your way. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and the people is kindred partnerships. For some of y'all, it could be a partnership that's deceptive that you're in, and you got to let it go. That's not for everybody. We have discovery again. Get to the point to where you can discover this new portal that's here for you to walk through. Have the courage. Y'all see courage? Have the courage to get through this fragmented energy. Yeah, a consciousness of lack. You guys could be dealing with, it could be finances. I didn't even mention that. It could be finances for someone. It could be a heart space. You see, this is in the shape of a heart. But your money is directly tied to your heart space. So work on your heart chakra. Some of you guys I keep seeing books. Some of you guys need to pick up some books and learn some things as well. No matter what you're going through, Spirit is saying to stay optimistic through the conflict. Stand in your power and don't give up. Don't give your power away, okay? These are your messages, Ashe. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your personal readings down below in the description bar. And I will see you all in the next one. I am Motivational Speaker Nala Latrice. Peace.